to part 3 of this bed we made. I am HSX. We about to get into this video, y'all. So we just got the screwdriver. We're leaving the basement, and now we're about to head back up. So that way we know exactly what Marcella Cruz was up to and why she took that $5,000 out the bank. Was it because she got blackmailed? Was somebody following her? I don't know, but let's get into it, y'all. Woo! Let's do it. All right, y'all, let's do it.
All right, let's open the vent.
So I'll definitely still be reading
I
it.
guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Yeah, girl, he was right. That's where they had sex. We'll just clean it up for him. I don't know. Shouldn't be touching it because you know. Okay, I guess they didn't mess up the bathroom. Okay, I lied. She really got these sitting up here. Look, y'all, Linda in her divorce paper, who puts this in a hotel? I guess because she probably because she got divorced, she want everybody else to get divorced. It's a little weird, a little strange, but let's do it, y'all. Oh, yep. Okay, there we go. Another hitting note, y'all. Snoop around to find missing symbols. Okay, so we just learned like some missing symbols. So let's see if we see anything. Let's see. Okay. So 3 is E. Okay, so let's go back to number 3. Okay, so here we go. 3 is E. Okay. Let me see. Dash mark is M. Okay. Let's go over to the dash mark. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this is right. Alright, so M. Oh, ooh, hold on. Okay, it says meet me. Okay, so we got this right. Today, y'all might not use my phone, so I don't know. Okay, so it says meet me. Alright, let's see. Number 5 is O. Oh, you know what? I got it. Meet me tonight. Let me see. Yep, I was right. Who? 4 is I. We already know that. Okay, let's see. 7 is G. And then H for the squiggly line. All right, there we go. Okay, so meet me tonight in my room. So yeah, we gotta hurry up and do this before the cruises come back and get out their room. Okay. Okay, meet me tonight in my room. Okay, so let's see. What's the squiggly line going down? All right, so we don't even have that one. So let me see. Meet me tonight in my room. Hmm. No, it's not Michelle. Is it Michael? No. Hmm. Oh wait, it might. Ooh, actually, it is Michael. Ooh, got that. All right. So meet me tonight in my room. Let's see if it's Michael, which I'm pretty sure. Yep. Eight is W. Oh, y'all, we getting close. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see what this is. Hmm. So the equal sign is S. Okay, so oh, Michael will be sleep. Ooh, wait, hold on. Is she cheating? Wait, this might be Marcella. She might be cheating on her husband. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I guess not. Mm, okay, there we go. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan. Okay, see, yep, look, I got it. So that's D. We need to discuss.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Girl, go ahead, call Andrew back. So we can tell him.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
I found another message written in secret code.
And
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook.
Mm. Yeah.
There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec.
Right, 'cause that's crazy. Let's see if somebody pick up. Ooh, this is getting juicy.
Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
All right, so we just figured out that Mrs. Beaumont is linked with the cruises, but how? Oh wait, I wonder if I could. Can I take these? Because I don't want to leave these on the table. Let me close our bathroom door. Um, we don't need those. So yeah, we'll leave those alone because we don't need those no more.
Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
Oh look, she got cherry brandy. I ain't gonna lie, Sophie is she bold for doing that though. I'll be scared. Girl, close the door. Jesus. Look at Miss B on my shoot. I know her feet be hurting. Let's see.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Oh, so Linda thought divorcing is wrong. It ain't. You gotta get divorced for many reasons. Let's read this. Dear Anne, I have met with Lewis and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should have reiterated that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I am happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Oh, so that's weird. So just because your wife gets abused, that's not grounds for divorce in Quebec? Oh, yeah, see, I wouldn't be living in Quebec because that's crazy.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Let's check out little Michael stuff.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Let's see, Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have two little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she's no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Michael. Oh, that's crazy. A little kid gets put in the crossfire. That's crazy. Nothing here. Let's see.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
Yeah, that is suspicious.
Did Marcella send this?
She must have. Let's see. I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. M. Mrs. Beaumont. Wait, so are they in cahoots? Like, that's crazy. Let's see what's on top of here. Dear Mrs. Bursey, we have successfully pursued your request to withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and schedule materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that Your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of his home. Thank you for thinking of your son's education, Director Don O'Brien. Okay, so she pulled her son out of school because of the whole abuse and all the accusations and stuff that's going around her divorce at the moment. Let's see.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool, wet weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing is great fun, but I am glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions of Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes. If you can believe it, I will see you soon. Warm wishes. And of course, the name is blocked out, like she said. So let's see if we see anything else. Sugar frosted pops. See if we can find anything in the drawers. Nothing. Let's see. Can't look in our bag. Oh, some right here. Hold on. So it was blocked out.
Ah, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Let's see.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Let's see.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that? As if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Wow. That is crazy.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Oh, oh yeah, she burnt that face right up. The White Cat Cafe. Hmm.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
The All American Fire and Life Insurance.
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
Hmm. Oh, shoot, because the stuff is in the way, so I can't move it. Check out this one.
almost look like Marcella.
Mm. Oh, wait. Okay. I even checked out everything.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time.
Let's check this.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Greta. Hmm.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
Let's
Funny
see.
how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. You know the drill, Sophie. Let's sweep and snoop.
There's nothing in here. Don't clean the trash can. There's nothing in there either. Hmm. Not seeing nothing. Let's see. There's an ornate wooden chest sitting in the suitcase on Anne's bed. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of Grandma's jewelry box, the one she bought in Quebec City from a street vendor who chiseled all of his own wares. Something that beautiful must be holding something of value, right? If I can find a key, I can take a look for myself. So let's see. So we don't even know what Mr. Beelmont looked like. He's locked out. Hector Marcella Cruz. Alright, so let's see. So let's see, 1824. Hmm. Wonder we missing something else.
are Snoop's best friend.
Alright, so let's try it out.
I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere? That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go back to let's see. I constant to open with one key. This fussy chest requires two, which is a little daunting, but Anne wouldn't have brought the chest without both keys, right? I'll just have to look around. It should be easier now that I know what I'm looking for. It's not designed like everyday key after all.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
Oh yeah, let's check. Oh yep, right here.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Blackmail?
Well, that was your theory, remember?
Oh,
it's
affair.
Affair? How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense. But he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan. So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning two keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with two locks? Okay, there's definitely something going on between them.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well,
Sure.
if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
That's cute. Alright, let's see. So let me put some of the stuff in the cart.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so. Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Hmm. I think this was the room she was cleaning up earlier. So no, it won't be in here. Hmm. I have no idea why Andrew thinks that we can open Anne's chest with candles and plaster, but I was promised an explanation once I made my way to the basement with those two items, so I'll just have to put my trust in him. Now, plaster shouldn't be hard to find in a hotel that's undergoing renovations. I walk by bags of the stuff every day. I'll start with that, then see about getting some candles. Alright, so let's see.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs? I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Alright, so let's go to the basement. Alright, let's see. Go to the locker room.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Rebecca, the kitchen is out of power again, and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Then you start hoarding candles since the last power outage. I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent, please, Bobby. Of course, Bobby will be asking for candles. And it's Bobby again. Rebecca, the VIP guest in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home asking for meat for his precious little terriers, who feeds dogs $4 roast beef. I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself, Bobby. I don't lie. I used to work at a hotel and the same thing happened, but Bobby going a little bit too overboard about some roast beef. Like,
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
so let's check out Bobby's locker. Let's see, where is Beth? Let's see.
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
Of course, she got that divorce thing going on again.
From best friends to this. They've really burnt that bridge to a crisp.
I can't believe Miss Perfect got the Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jacques. He deserves so much better than that stupid whore. And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You swear that weirdo had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for smoke break. Oh, okay. On her back, a say no to divorce paper. Jesus. Old port cigarettes. Mm-mm. All right, let's see. Where is that's Ronald? That was Rebecca. Hmm. No, that's Wendy. Does Bobby even have a locker? Let me see. Rebecca, Ronald, Sophie, Beth, Victoria. Well, I guess we could go through everybody's lockers and see what they got. Dear sister, we need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States. Now he is convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefers dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think if Patrick is right, if Kevin indeed is like that, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, to have a family, to live a normal life? Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my little boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, the hidden enemy. She has this just because she thinks her son might be gay. That's a lot. Let's go ahead and close that back up. Right, let's slip in Beth.
Keep your secrets, Locker.
We just snooping in everybody's.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests say how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy. Linda. That's petty.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Damn girl, no tips. Crazy.
If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles, maybe he kept them in. It's locked.
Oh, you know, okay, hold on. I'm looking in the wrong area. Let's see.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Okay, here we go.
Off limits.
Let me see. One of these are probably Bobby's locker. Okay, there go Bobby's locker right here. Let's see what he got. Some food containers and a map.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
In that back corner.
That must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
Thanks, Bobby. Alright, let's go to the laundry room.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Oh, never mind. The break room is still open. There we go. Jacques and Wendy are arguing.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Alright, now let's be nosy while we get in here. So whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back. Susan. Oh Lord, Susan's Tupperware is gone. Then you got Bobby got food in his locker. Crazy. Go ahead and close this back. And then Bobby's stealing candles.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Okay, so the candle's gotta be. Let's see. Oh no, I just saw it. Let me grab it.
Got a candle. Now, what next?
Yeah, there go Rebecca's candles.
Let's see if Andrew is around.
Alright, let's see. Is that a note?
Mr. VIP is really getting to Bobby. I hope you managed to calm him down, Reb. The last thing the Clarington needs today is a murdered guest.
Rebecca, I confess I'm about to commit murder. I don't care who he is, how rich he is, how famous he is. The VIP guest in 602 is a goddamn psycho. He ordered room service this morning, but somehow the plates got mixed up and he received eggs instead of pancakes. It happens, right? Well, the man rushed to the kitchen in a frenzy and yelled at us for 10 minutes straight saying eggs are disgusting and he hates them. I should have told him he's disgusting and I hate him. I thought of spitting in his next meal. Oh, but before leaving, he swore he never ordered anything from our kitchen ever again. Without the shadow of a doubt, this is the worst establishment I have ever visited, he said in his pompous accent. If he ever sends his clothes downstairs to be cleaned, can you be a good friend and stitch all of his pockets? Any other form of sabotage will do, too. I know you're creative. Just be careful not to arouse too much suspicion. Bobby. Damn, Bobby is on one today. Candles, food. What's
There you
next?
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Crazy.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel. I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good. In which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we?
That's crazy. Y'all don't get no ID.
First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot. That's it. Nicely done.
That's crazy.
Next step, put the key in. Better wait a few seconds before removing it. Looks good. Pretty
That's
sure
crazy.
you can take it out now. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold. Good job. So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
Yeah, I always see you with a book in your hands. Do you write as well?
Oh, no. I'm terrible.
So you've tried.
I thought for a while it would be my true calling, but one of my roommates read my manuscript and assured me it wasn't for me.
That's not a very nice thing for him to say.
It's fine. He knows what he's talking about. He is a writer. Well, trying to be. He works in a newspaper for now, but I'm sure he'll get published soon enough. And what about you? Do you write?
Not really. I mean, I have this journal in which I write about my day and stuff, you know? And sometimes I scribble down some story ideas, but I've never had the time to properly develop them.
Hey, why don't you come over sometime? We could read each other's writing. What do you think?
Okay, why not? Just promise not
Get a
to.
little romance
I won't laugh
going.
at yours if you don't laugh at mine. But seriously, I'm sure you're underselling yourself. With all the things you see in guests' rooms, that brain of yours must be bursting with great ideas.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
Okay, so let's grab the key. Let's head back upstairs to the break room. I mean, to the room. Let's see what she's hiding. All right.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Okay, there we go.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break. Oh, shoot. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Oh, Lord. Not more riddles. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class. M.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lowe's Theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I am sure you will love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? M. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today in secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight, M. Oh, so secret lover?
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Dear Anne, I have just heard Doris Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much of you love Sentimental Journey, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo, or when people say the word darling and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent, darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though. Oh, I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin, shout my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all of this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I am afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you. And so it is the two of them. Let's see. Dear Anne, I am sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passe si vite. I try. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to the university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and fools should think it will last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Oh, wow. That's crazy. So let me inspect so I don't see nothing else.
Damn it. It's stuck. Damn it. It's stuck. Damn it. It's stuck.
That's crazy. Hmm, let's see. Let's see. According to one of the letters in the chest, Anne bought Marcella something that needs a four-letter key to open. Could that be the case I found on Marcella's bed in 509? I need to figure out two five-letter words, both related to Anne and Marcella's past. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her surely alternative name will surely take you back. So, okay, so she said it's something in. Let's check. Okay, go back to 509. Let's see what we're missing. So let me see. I wonder if it was love. Try love. Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Only my favorite bar. This one was black. Will surely take you back. I need to figure out two five-letter words, both related to Anne and Marcella's past. There's something that needs a four-letter word. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Aaron's riddle. You know what? I'm gonna check. I did this far without the phone. I'm gonna use the phone, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna do the riddles real quick, cause let me see. Let's check it out. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know. Don't even know. Hmm. Let's see, y'all. Cause I'm gonna check. Let me see. I'm gonna check out 507. It's a four-letter word. Hmm. You know what? Chris. Hmm. A typewriter?
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella? Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget? You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter, the letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years, I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think is proof you really love me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I am happy to see you accomplish your dreams of becoming a writer. Trusted Sermon, A. Oh, wow.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
That is
I'm
crazy.
glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for? Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah, I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
Dear Marcella, I just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Words cannot even begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere, even during the war. Amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, the birds. He loved birds so much. I could identify him just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing keeping me from here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you, Paul. Oh, okay. So Lindsay's a dude. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
See.
So the symbols I've been deciphering, you invented them back in the day to keep your love secret. That feels really special.
Okay.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary. But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Oh,
So
wow.
this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
Me too.
Should we open it?
Well, that's illegal, isn't it? But sometimes the mail arrives a little damaged, you know?
Wow.
So?
It's a tourism pamphlet for
Really?
California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kinda hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick.
I don't know. Look at it like that. It
Makes
makes
you
sense.
realize we may have more in common than it seems.
You're right. Which is why The next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can. Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
Okay.
That does sound like fun. I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
Wow. Okay, a little spicy.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see. All's well that ends well. After looking inside Marcella's typewriter case, I think everything's fallen into place. There are a few lingering questions, but I think this is as far as the story goes for now. Anne and Marcella arranged to be here at the same time so they could rekindle their relationship they started when they were in college. I really feel for them after spending the day learning their story. I hope it has a happy ending. So let's go ahead and finish our day up. What the heck? The
Mr. Cruz?
oh wow. So that was Mr.
Mr.
Cruz,
Cruz.
Marcella's husband.
Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I am sure you will understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy. Our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us. That guest bother you again. Yours sincerely. Oh, wow. That is crazy. What the hell? And the power just goes out?
I have to get the power back on.
Whoa. Oh gosh. Y'all, this is crazy. But guys, we gonna stop it right here. I know it's starting to get a little juicy, but we're gonna stop right here, y'all. Thank you guys for taking the time out to check out this video. And more of my future walkthroughs is coming soon, so stay tuned for part 4. And as always, guys, I'm Ace Justice X, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and like and comment on this video and my other videos to come. So guys, have a good day. See you in the next video.